What up, gang? I'm Rob Level, and in this video I'm gonna give you the 6 reasons every new song that you have, every new project that you release should be promoted overseas first. And yes, these are English-speaking people. I'm gonna break it all down, okay?
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
The benefits to you are just insane, and I can only wish, damn, I wish I had more wishes so I can wish, anyway, I wish I knew them sooner because it would have done an incredible, would have did a lot for me, okay? 10 million views on my Screwed Up True Story music video, so how did I do it? Why you being so nosy? I guess me and you were cool, so I guess I can share my secrets with you, okay? As long as you subscribe, you like the video. All right, let's get to it. I'm Rob Level, this is Smart Rapper, and you're about to get smarter. Let's get right into why this is what every music artist needs to be doing for their music immediately. You're gonna see why, okay? Let's get into number 1. Number 1, and I'm not in... Number 1, you could quit your day job 5 times faster by making a living from your music.
What the fuck?
And again, I'm gonna break all this down because it seems like, what? This is guy talking about. I'll tell you what I'm talking about. I'm gonna start with the one that will get you really excited to want to start doing this. So I'm going to incentivize you by telling you that you will make 5 to 10 times the money from your music career.
I like this right here.
From doing this, okay? And then in a second, I'm gonna show you proof. You should look with me right here, okay? So instead of making $200, you can make $1,000 because your audience is gonna grow 5 times faster or more, as I'll show you in a second, for less money out of your pocket.
Oh,
not doing this first, and I mean by promoting overseas, is a huge mistake because those streams add up fast. Now let's remember the biggest reason that you're learning from me right now, the reason that you're clicking these videos right now, is so that you the faster you start making money from your music, the faster you can make music full time, which is the true dream of every true artist like you and I. You and I. That's a hit. I'm gonna write that later. Anyway, everybody in the studio, that latest, everybody. All right, that alone is a good enough reason to promote overseas, but I have even more reasons, and you're gonna be hooked, okay? And 2, you're gonna get your Spotify plaques way faster, okay? Because faster growth means more streams, which means 1 million streams across a bunch of your songs faster. I'll tell you right now, having these plaques will solidify you as an artist to anyone who ever doubted you. And the feeling of having these, and I got a bunch more on the way, okay? I can't really even describe how proud of myself I am for reaching this milestone. And to a lot of people, it may not seem like a lot, but it's not easy to get to that point. It's really not, okay?
He ain't lying.
And I want you to get a ton of these. I want you to get a ton of these plaques. It's weird how something can make you feel. It just really, so anyway, let's keep talking about what you can do to get those fans faster, because number 3 is it is drastically cheaper to promote your music. And I'm talking like 10 times cheaper. 10 times. It's that like that when promoting your music, okay? So let's be realistic. You're gonna gain fans 7 to 10 times faster for less money, and I'm gonna show you the inside information on why in a second. I'm gonna show you the proof and the data and everything else like that, okay? Now, with more people to promote to, and with the tier of the country being less promoted to by other companies, music promotion is way cheaper. This means for every dollar that you spend, like spending $10 is worth like $10 compared to marketing to people in the United States, to Canada, to UK, Australia. And let me break down this real quick. You're like, well, these aren't gonna be fans that speak English. The main countries like Canada, United States, Australia, the UK, they only have a total combined amount of people that's 426 million people who speak English.
That's all?
You're gonna understand why this overseas stuff works. 330 million in the United States, 68 million in the UK, 38 million in Canada, and 26 million in Australia. That's 426 million people who speak English. But what you didn't know is there are more than 426 million people who speak English in other countries.
Damn, he good.
Right, so think about that for a second, because you're just thinking about marketing to these countries like there isn't people who would listen overseas. But did you know that in India they have a population of 1.5 billion people, and there are around 200 million people who speak English in India. That's just India.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
It's not that big, okay? And think about that compared to the United States, only has 330 million people. Think about that, right? So we're talking about one country. There's a lot of people out there that can be fans of you. The United Kingdom has a population of 68 million people, which means 3 times the people speak English in India compared to the UK. I bet you that blew your panties off, okay? I'm telling you that to understand you can market overseas and you can gain fans. It's working for a lot cheaper. Now in a minute, I'm gonna shock you with how many potential fans who speak English that you can gain around the world, and it's way more than I ever thought when I researched it. Really quick, if you can hit that subscribe button for me, I really appreciate it. Growing this channel allows me to help more artists like you and me so that we can keep getting further faster together. That's it, let's get back to the video. Number 4 is everybody else is gonna jump on your bandwagon on your rise to fame faster, and in turn, you catapult faster towards that level of success that you wanna be in, right? Because it's cheaper, it drastically increases your social proof faster, even with the same amount of money. So I'm saying, like, would you rather have 100,000 views or have 1 million views for the same amount of money? I mean, it's common sense, right? And you're gonna gain the same amount of fans, or actually, no, you're gonna gain way more fans, okay? Because I'll talk about that in a second. But here's the thing, is after you gain that social proof, get that million, if you wanna switch back to promoting the United States and Canada and everything else like that, you're now gonna have the social proof of the views and the fans and the subscribers and the playlist ads, you have all that stuff. So when you start promoting back to the United States, there's already social proof. They're like, oh, who is this person? And then they follow you faster. They convert into fans for less money, for less marketing dollars. So if you have the goal of marketing to the United States and to English-speaking countries, market first overseas, then switch back because you're gonna grow faster, okay? It's really just common sense. I mean, would you agree with me? Can I get a yes from you? Can I get a hell yeah? Okay, because this is another huge reason that you need to be doing this like immediately. Like, seriously. Number 5, foreign people will love you faster and take you more seriously than they will in America, in the UK, and other countries. And this is why. Think about this. In primary English-speaking countries, it's oversaturated with rappers and with singers and pop artists and music being promoted to everybody, right? Yeah. Nobody's pushing a ton overseas. Rappers and singers overseas are seen as way more fascinating and mysterious. Think about it. Everyone wants to be a singer or a rapper, okay? And this is why. The idea that they can succeed at being a successful music artist is even slimmer in their minds. So they see us as artists as something further out of their reach. We are more iconic to them. Now, for that reason, they pay attention more and take us more seriously, which results in 10 times the monthly listeners, streams, views, subscribers, and big fans of your music for 1/10 of the price. Do you get that? Yes, sir! They convert faster, as well as, you know, this is why you need to promote overseas, okay? Number 6, all you need to start doing is really just get the list of which countries to exclude or take out and not promote to, and which countries to actually keep in when you start marketing overseas, which ones to target. And I spend a lot of time figuring that list out to get it perfect. And you can have that list by going to the link in the top comment or the one in the description, or by going to musicindustryshortcut.com/hookup, okay? Because I'm gonna hook you up. Those links are below, but here's a quick roundup to remind you of what we went over in this video so that you can take full advantage of being a smart rapper and a smart artist, okay? Let's go back over these really quick. Number 1, you'll be able to quit your day job way faster by making a living from your music, okay? Number 2, you're gonna get Spotify plaques way faster because you're gonna get more streams, you're gonna get more monthly listeners faster. Number 3, it is drastically cheaper to promote your music, like 10 times cheaper, okay? So your budget goes way further faster. You get $100, it's like having $1,000. Don't forget that. Number 3, it's very important, okay? Number 4, everyone else jumps on your bandwagon for your rise to fame quicker. Number 5, foreign people will love you faster and take you more seriously than they will if you're targeting America, UK, Australia, or Canada, okay? Canada only has a population of 38 million people, as I recall. And then number 6, all you need to start doing is get that list of countries to exclude so that you know which countries to market to overseas. And again, those links are below. Top comment, description, or musicindustryshortcut.com/hookup. Okay, there you have it, Smart Rapper Gang. If you want the exclusion list and every tactic I learned being an artist, just like you, that took me forever, click those links, okay? Either way, keep hustling, gang, and I'll see you at the top.
Chop it, break it down and flip it all day.